Good morning, dear students. God bless you all. Today I'll teach you English. Okay? So take out your phonics book and open page number 12. Okay? This is page number 12. Okay? And today's topic is vowel digraphs words with O, A and O, I sounds. Okay? The sound of O, A is O. Okay? The sound of O, A is O. And the sound of O, I is OI. Okay? The sound of O, I is OI. Dear students, in your previous class, you had learned about AI and AY sound words. Okay? So, all of you know about AI and AY sound words. Now, I'm going to teach you first OA sound words. OA sound words. Okay? So, let's begin our class. Okay? The sound of OA is O. Okay? The sound of K is K. Together we will say oak. Oak. Okay? The sound of B is B. O A is O. The sound of T is T. Together we will say boat. Boat. Okay? The sound of F L is fl. Fl. O A is O. The sound of T is T. Together we will say float. Float. Okay? The sound of C is K. K. The sound of O A is O. The sound of C H is Ch. K O Ch. Together we will say coach. Coach. Now it's your turn, dear students. Okay? O, boat, float, coach. Very good. The sound of O A is O. The sound of T is T. Together we will say oat. Oat. Okay? The sound of S is S. S. O A is O. The sound of P is P. Together we will say soap. Soap. The sound of T is T. T. The sound of O A is O. O. The sound of S T is st. St. Together we will say toast. Toast. Okay? The sound of T H R. Thr. Thr. O A is O. The sound of T is T. Together we will say throat. Throat. Repeat with me, dear students. Oat, soap, toast, throat. Very good. The sound of C is K. K. The sound of O A is O. O. The sound of T is T. Together we will say coat. Coat. The sound of L is L. The sound of O A is O. The sound of F is F. F. Together we will say loaf. The sound of R is The sound of R is R. R. O A is O. And S T is st. St. Together we will say roast. Again, roast. Okay. The sound of L is L. L. O A is O. The sound of N is N. Together we will say loan. Okay? Loan. Repeat with me, dear students. Coat, loaf, roast and loan. Okay? The sound of G is G. And the sound of O A is O. The sound of L is L. Together we will say goal. Goal. The sound of L is L. The sound of O A is O. The sound of D is D. Together we will say load. Load. The sound of F is F. F. O A is O. And the sound of M is M. M. Together we will say foam. Foam. The sound of CR is cr. Cr. O A is O. The sound of K is K. K. Together we will say crock. Crock. So repeat with me, dear students. Goal, load, foam, crock. The sound of G is G. The sound of O A is O. The sound of T is T. Together we will say goat. Look here, dear students. This is a goat. Yes. The sound of R is R. The sound of O A is O. The sound of D is D. Together we will say road. Road. Okay. The sound of T is T. T. The sound of O A is O. The sound of D is D. Together we will say toad. Dear students, this is a toad. Okay? Repeat with me, dear students. Goat, road, toad. Okay? This is a toad. Okay? This is a boat. And this is a toast. And this is a boat. This is a goat. Okay? So dear students, these all are the pictures of OA sound words. Okay? So dear students, in your next class, I will teach you OA, OI sound words. Okay? So write down here date. Today's date is 21/9/2020 and write down here classwork. Okay?